Hey Libra, I'm called to do your reading next, so I've just been intuitively feeling out what each sign needs this morning and rolling with it basically. So let's get in. What do you need, Libra? What do you need from me? Just meditate on your cards for a moment. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. An Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. And the Page of Wands. Okay. That was a little strange. Passionate new idea about a new business that you're not quite ready to take action on yet. Is what the cards are already saying to me before I've even started. Alright. What now? Emperor in reverse, not quite ready to step into that boss energy. And the Hermit in reverse. You need to take some time, Libra. You need to take some time to sit with an idea and think about where you want to go with that. Interesting how these cards just wanted to speak to you immediately. It's funny, father signs, you know, they've been a little bit stuck today, but not for you. Not for you, Libra. You are the fourth sign I've read for. I started with the fixed signs, and then I asked my guides what's next, and it was like, Libra. It's like, do it now. So that's why we're here. And then my cards are actually just jumping out for you. So I keep seeing the World pop up here too. You may have just finished some major completion in your life. Maybe that's why I'm reading for you. Maybe you are contemplating that next big thing. I don't know how many more times this can be showing up for you in your pre-shuffle. Something that will feel amazing once it gets going. Okay. I'm going to do recent, past, present, and near future. And I am going to pick them like this for you. That's how I'm being guided to do so. Six of Swords. King of Wands. Ten of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords. Haven't seen this card for a while. Ten of Cups in reverse. Strength in reverse. The Hangman. Seven of Cups in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Tidy this up for you. What are we looking at? We've got Libra, it looks like there was a situation that was quite dominant in your life and it took a lot to walk away from it, or perhaps you haven't just yet. You're being pulled away from choppy waters here, Libra. You're being something that would cause you mental anguish. You're actually coming out the stormy waters. You're still struggling from it. It was a hard journey, really choppy journey. But if you can see here, the sandy shore is there, so you're almost being pulled to shore. And there's these 3 crows here which represent 3 of the 6 swords, and the other 3 have flown off here. So during this journey, in this storm, you've managed to shed some of this mental anguish, you know, off your fuck, there they go. But there's these other 3 here which you might perceive to be a bad thing, because you don't, if you think about 3 of Swords cards, we all know the 3 of Swords cards is the heartbreak card, that everybody knows, the picture with the 3 swords piercing through the heart. That's a card of heartbreak. And what the 6 of Swords says to me is that you're getting over heartbreak. You might have left the heartbreak behind, but carrying with you whatever else came from that, or it may be you're shedding other things, but you're still feeling heartbroken. But what gets me most about the image on this card is that they are tethered to the boat, and they are actually pulling the boat towards the shore. So where it might feel like you just would like to shed all 6 of these swords, or that it's actually necessary. It is necessary to feel through this painful situation, event, circumstance, feelings, whatever it might be for you. Take it how it resonates. It's actually necessary for you, Libra, to still feel these feelings, to still think of these things, because you're still processing and healing. You're still on the journey. You're still in the boat. You're still holding your luggage, you know. You're not on the sandy shore yet. You haven't gotten home to unpack. You haven't gotten out the boat yet. So this card always actually says to me, you're exactly where you need to be. It might not be comfortable, it might not be cozy, but it's where you need to be. And that's in your recent past. So, you know, it could be that you're on the sandy shore now. It comes with this King of Wands. You know, it could be another a masculine energy in your life. Maybe some Leo energy there. It's a fairly fierce kind of man on the card. If that energy resonates for you, it could be you. It could be your energy, Libra. I don't feel like that is. Actually, I'm feeling like it's another person we're talking about here, or literally just an energy of what's been going on for you in the past. You know, everything was quite passionate. There was a lot of a situation that was solid, stable, and passionate. Maybe that's what you're healing from, Libra. Take it as you will. It's a big situation. It's a big energy, I should say. 10 of Swords in reverse. Could just be, it can't get any worse than 10 of Swords once you've had all those swords go through your heart and keep you up at night and give you the anxiety and all the things that you go through when you're going through a stressful time. When you get to the 10 of Swords, it tells me that's enough now. It's the ending of a cycle, but there may have been, sorry, this is in your recent past, so may have been some resistance to ending something. And the 8 of Wands in your current energy is beautiful energy. I love this. It's movement. It's fast movement. Things are moving. Things are shaking up now. You may have the idea of the happy families and love on your mind. And you may not feel like it's something that you have the strength to do at this time. And corresponding with this, yeah, it's literally, so that 8 of Wands connecting to the recent past there, it's like the healing, the going towards the shore now is happening very fast. The 10 of Cups in reverse corresponding with this King of Wands here, it's that that maybe there is a healing. For some of you, I feel like it was choppy. Something happened in the relationship that was really, really hard to get over, but there is a positive shift here now. It's not quite right. You know, there was damage done and there's healing to be done, but you have hope and strength that will potentially get things back on track, is how I'm feeling for some of you there. For others of you, you've shed this person, you've shed this situation, but it doesn't mean you don't still have the dream of completing the picture with somebody else down the line, is what I want to say there, which is good. You know, very good. If you let every situation that burns you shut you down in that aspect of life, you basically stop living, you stop finding fulfillment, and we don't want that. So future energy is Hangman energy. You might just be taking a moment. You might be sitting in a bit of an uncomfortable space to see things from another perspective, and that's okay. That's actually really positive. It's about making sacrifices, like your comfortability. And we were talking about coziness before as well. So this King of Swords back here, I'm talking about it's not cozy, it's not comfortable, but you're going in the right direction. And then this 8 of Wands is saying it's happening quite fast now, but you know, you're still not going to be comfortable today or tomorrow, Libra, because there are some choices to be made, and if you don't make any choices, you won't get any different results. And again, 6 of Wands in reverse, you know, if you're not making the choices, you're not getting the victories. So I'm going to get some clarifiers on that, because this is your immediate future. This doesn't mean like this is your overall outcome of the reading, because that clearly it's your immediate future, which means like that might just be where you're going to stay for a little while. None of it is solid. Like it's all potential energies as well. So this isn't, you know, take it as you will, but just be aware of staying in this Hanged Man position for too long, Libra, because you've got some really good momentum here. If you use this current momentum that you've got, it's probably well worth riding that wave. And yes, take the time to see things from another perspective, try and understand things from another point of view. 100%, that's excellent, but don't get stuck there for too long. These are the wrong way around. I put them back wrong. Yes, if you never make any decisions, you may never make those wishes come true. You might not. Everything is choice. Everything that happens in your life comes down to a choice that you've made along the way. If you don't make any choices, nothing will change. So yes, strength in reverse, you know, not believing in yourself so much to have this victory. Is what this is saying to me, is that you need to start believing in yourself a bit more, Libra. What else do we have for Libra? So what do we have? What do we have in this recent past? I just want to clarify, yeah. Just want to clarify the King of Wands, and it's come up with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it's that, it's releasing that anxiety, releasing the anxiety that somebody gave you. It could have been this King of Wands was giving you a lot of anxiety, keeping you up at night, and it was releasing that, going on this healing journey, moving away from that towards a calmer kind of situation, because it was causing you so much anxiety. But the thing is, see, he's got the Lion of Strength in Leo in his card there, and down here in your current energy, you've got the Strength in reverse. And what it kind of is saying to me is that you felt like he, like, when I say he, I just mean that masculine energy of this read. And again, it doesn't have to be a person. I'm reading it as a person because I feel like that is for the majority of you. That you believed that the other person in your situation was the strong one. I can tell you right now that you can have two strong people in a relationship. There might be a dominant one. Doesn't mean you're not strong. So strength comes in many different forms. And look, if you manage to hop in that boat to go towards calmer shores, then you sure as hell are strong. It screams to me of believing in yourself, this reading, Libra. Believing in your own strength. If you were strong enough to say, no, this is enough. Nine of Swords energy, it's really causing me a lot of anxiety and pain, so I'm going to shed it and let it go. You know, I'm going to walk away completely. You might have stalled. It's not always easy, but you did the right thing in the end. You've made this decision to go, and this current energies, it's all actually really positive energies. The fact that they're in reverse, you know, all cards have a shadow side and a light side, so read it as you will, but all it says to me is that there's a little bit of self-doubt here at the moment, that if I was the kind of reader that didn't read reversals, what I would be saying to you, which, you know, maybe I should do to keep this more positive, is like, you do have this strength. It's amazing. You've got an incredible potential here for a 10 of Cups situation. That's complete emotional fulfillment. That's your heart space being shared with someone who's supportive and loving and wants to complete that happy picture with you, if that's what you want. You know, the Strength in reverse is there. This is you. This is your energy. You got the Strength card. They didn't get the Strength card. You got the Strength card. Which means, like, believe in the strength that you have within yourself, Libra. You can do this. You absolutely can do this. You can get past this. They did not complete you. Someone is meant to be here to complement you, not to complete you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it could be that they made you feel a little bit like you are nothing without them, or that you couldn't do it without them, or there might be been a little bit of that kind of talk. They might have made you feel a little bit silly or something, or it's just your own stuff. You know, maybe they didn't do any of that. Maybe you're doing it to yourself. But the advice here is to stop that. And really seeing things from another perspective. The sun is shining out from behind here, and that's another Leo. I'm getting a lot of Leo in this reading. The sun is a Leo card, and it's a card of happiness, and in, like, everything is illuminated. You can see everything. It feels great. It feels warm. It feels happy. And maybe that is literally what we're talking about here, is changing your perspective to see how much strength you have, and to see that you can actually get this complete emotional heart space fulfillment. You just need to change your perspective in order to do so. Seven of Wands in reverse was the other card I pulled for the King of Wands here as well, which again speaks to the fact that they were right up in your energy. I think they really got into your head, to be honest. And I think they made you feel a bit small. And I feel like that is affecting you now. Like you got this burst of strength to remove yourself from the situation because you understood it wasn't making you feel good, but it's still lingering effects in your current energy. So I want some advice for this middle row. What do we need to do this middle row for, for Libra? Any more advice for Libra in this current energy? Yeah. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse, so letting them go, or, you know, just knowing that you only want to combine with someone that's good for you. Queen of Swords is that sometimes are gonna have to be a little bit sharp. Sometimes you can't actually help everyone. It's so Libra to be like, oh, that's okay, or, you know, it's okay that you hurt me. I understand you're only human. You had your ways, you know, maybe you were having a bad day, whatever it is. No, Libra, actually, it's not okay. And it's okay for you to tell them that as well. And sometimes if you feel like you need to be a little bit spiky, you can. Chariot in reverse. So again, this big forward movement, that Eight of Wands is like that similar forward movement energy, but don't be scared to take that forward movement, just whether it's going to hurt someone's feelings or not, or whether you think it might make someone else feel bad or not, doesn't matter. Get on with it. That's Eight of Pentacles in, oh, that sounded really harsh, I didn't mean it like that. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is you know, burning the candle at both ends and overworking, throwing yourself into work, which is a great idea, but readjust where your energies are going. Not everyone's in reverse, again, like super fun, passionate energy, but you might just be, it might be a little bit too much. You're doing something, you're throwing energy elsewhere, perhaps to escape this situation. And that's not going to go for all of you, but it might just be that you're having a bit too much fun, if that's even possible, to get over the heartbreak. You know, that's how you're feeling deep down inside. That's what you're covering up with you burning the candle at both ends. It might come out, it feels a little reckless actually, these clarifiers that I've just pulled. It feels like reckless energy, which is not like you, Libra. But you're covering up the heartbreak. And then you've got the Four of Cups, which, you know, it's a Four of Cups is a good card, but in this deck in particular, I feel a bit like you're not, if you dwell too much on all this stuff that's gone on in the past, you're not going to notice when a new cup gets offered to you because you're too busy dwelling, or, you know, the opportunity might pass because you're not taking notice enough to receive it, or not feeling worthy enough to receive it. So, this future energy, can we have some clarifiers on Hangman? Page of Cups, pigs might fly, that's right. So, change your perspective is like actually believe that something great might happen. Actually dare to dream big, do a bit of manifesting, know what you're worth, make sure that you don't settle for anything less. There's nothing wrong with you staying single, absolutely. If that's what is going to make you happy, then really manifest that. Manifest your complete and utter happiness on your own. That's fantastic. But if it's with someone else, then I dare you to actually dream big. Don't fall for another asshole is what I'm saying. The Seven of Cups in reverse, so You know, having a lot of options, and they might be bad options. Some of them might be bad, some of them might be good, but either way, making some choices here. What have we got to say about choices? Okay, yeah, absolutely. Choosing to rest, to recover, to heal, so that you can then step into your Ten of Pentacles with somebody. Ten of Pentacles is amazing. And also, some of these choices, what they might be. You can see it's a bit of a snakes and ladders game there. We've got bat wings, we've got snakes, we've got all sorts, but then we've got lovely castles and all sorts going on in there as well. So some disguises, some things may seem one way, but then actually something else. We've got water flowing out of one of these, which means, you know, emotions high in some of these. You know, there is a chaotic array of all these choices to be made. And what these clarifiers are saying to me is choose to rest, choose to heal, and then choose the Ten of Pentacles. You know, everything in life is a choice, Libra. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it's everything is a choice. And even if that choice doesn't seem like an option out there for you right at this moment in time, the choice is there in life. You know, not everything has to happen now. So if you've got the patience to kind of create something new that would really fill your cup, then that's what you should do. Six of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands. Walking away. Packing your bags and walking away. It's literally end of that cycle. Like, you're done with that. It wasn't victorious. You're walking away. Anything else on the Six of Wands in reverse? Eight of Cups. You're walking away. The Empress. That's why. Because you know what you need to be fulfilled, to be abundant, to grow new life, your new life. This is like the epitome of like, this is all the queens rolled into one, basically. She's just in her element, completely happy with life. She's everything around her touch like turns to gold is how I view the Empress. It's just such contentment, so much contentment and beauty, and you know, that nice earthy energy of just being in control, quietly in control. Everything is beautiful, and what an amazing card to end on, Libra, because it couldn't have said it any clearer. Walk away, walk away. End of a passionate cycle, end of a cycle that was, you know, quite a, whether it was creative or love or passion. But you walked away from these 8 cups. They've sunk. You can't see them because they're underwater now. You're going, right, that's not for me. I'm going to walk over here towards the sun again, Leo. Leo energy, Taurus energy. Walk towards someone with Leo or Taurus in their chart. I don't know. I don't really call out the zodiac too much in my reads, but if that resonates for you, then I'm glad. Yeah. There's not much more to say on that, Libra. I say let's pull some chakra cards. That's what I say. Let's give you a little bit of guidance with the chakra cards, which means, you know, if you would like to meditate on these energies, you may. It's I just found these chakra cards very helpful, very inspirational. Let's see what they say. play. Yes, Libra, time to play. It's a green card, which is your heart chakra. It's time to not take everything so seriously anymore. You know, you've had a rough trot. It's time to have some fun. It's time to treat yourself kindly and have some fun. You know, be with friends, be with people that you know love you and treat you right. It's the best way to heal is to just go and be free, have fun, do things that make you laugh, do some dancing, be silly, go on an adventure. Just don't forget to relax and have fun. That's what I meant to say, Libra. And at the bottom of the deck there, we've got balance. So obviously everything has to come in balance. So beautiful read for you, Libra. I hope that this has resonated for you in some way or another. I hope that this is helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe, however you're called to do so. And I will see you